PROG is bullshit.
Where's the scaff clamp?
The scaff clamps are in the back of the truck that's running. I know there's a milk crate of them in there, otherwise in the yard.
Make sure the
There's a key for the padlock on the truck. You'd have to turn it off or take the key off. It's a little key on the ring of the truck that's running.
Is the little key where?
The little key on the key ring in the ignition.
Oh,
It
yeah.
1 2 1 2
opens the
1
side
2
door.
Yeah.
1 2.
Okay, cool. I think I saw heaps of the truck. I think that was easier.
Tyler, can you say something?
Who asked?
I need more vocals.
Something about a shoelace.
That's better. That's good.
What about a shoelace?
You just gotta work
Multiple
out
things, actually.
Which
Not
one?
just one thing. Yes, please.
which one. Which. Fucking hell! That's how do we work out who is who, which channel?
Did you want some
Let
lime?
me do this.
Do you want
Okay.
some lime, brother?
Yes, please. So you are on A. Yeah, it's
Wait,
1 2 1 2 1 2, and we give a bit more boost to
Oh, it's
JJ.
Thunder Fox. That's Poncho Fox.
Poncho Fox. That's Patrick Dillon.
This is my mate's band.
It's my friend that I went to school with, made this gin in Canberra.
Yes, and he actually. So let's give shout out to Poncho Fox while we're doing
Shout out to Poncho Fox.
it. For giving us this.
Shout
Gin.
outs, Paddy from Poncho Fox. Thank you for this.
Thanks, guys. While we
I haven't
wait to
tried it
taste the
yet, but
ethanol.
let's just wait.
I need to set up 2 more cameras. Just switch them on. So give me a minute. But it's I can hear pretty well.
Do you like your gin shaken or stirred?
In a cup. It's more than fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you might want to get.
Does it really make a difference to the flavour? No, when you shake it, isn't it supposed to like froth it? Don't they
I have
do
no
it-
idea. All I know is James Bond likes it shaken, not stirred.
I think it's probably because he just likes being an arsehole. He just wants them to work longer.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, if I had the option, I'd prefer shaken. I think.
I don't know. What if it froths it?
Well, it
Well,
probably should
probably
be
the
mixed,
froth
right?
you're looking for.
Shouldn't it?
I might get a stir because that's not even. That's neither.
Let's see.
That is delicious.
Yeah.
Absolutely delicious Poncho Fox branded gin. Wow. What a
Yep.
flavour.
Nice. It's
Get
pomegranate
a
flavor.
stir before we judge.
I've already judged.
I
I'm
already
satisfied.
tested it out too.
I would recommend anyone purchase this. Focused.
Well, I'd be, if I'd be purchasing it myself.
Poncho Fox, available at all Canberra outlets that know what they're talking about.
So which camera do we look at?
Oh, you don't have to look at the camera at all. But if you do want to look at the camera, you can look at this one.
Maybe if I just do like a take to the camera every now and then, I'll just do.
So
you wanna be
Can
like-
you do like a in the post edit?
if you wanna
Can you
be
do
like,
like a zoom in
Poncho
on my
Fox,
face when I look
get it at
into the
all
camera and get
available
like a
outlets.
hard line?
I can, yeah, I can.
I probably
Like,
won't do it, but
I can on a particular shot, like If you
Winning.
want me to, I can do it.
see if the situation arises.
So we get Always coming, right?
Hmm?
Always join us.
No, I was loading a truck with Liam at the moment. so-
Okay, well let me just tell him that to join us later when he's loaded.
Shush. Forrest, you shut your
Did
mouth.
anyone need snacks? Do you need biscuits?
Oh, the pizza should be here soon. Snacks will probably be loud against the microphones.
PROG is bullshit.
I could muffle my voice. I might like that. Look, that looks pretty cool with purples with the top.
It does, eh? When you
So
stirred it as
he's
well.
coming.
Like
I
this
think
froth
also
coming
because the drink has a bit of a purple orange.
Yeah.
Does it?
up. Yeah, it does a little bit.
So,
Oh, excuse me.
Is that
At least that wasn't a
the
fart.
second light? Is it
that
working?
would be like devastating.
The second light, is it working?
That's the second light. Yeah, just pull it all the way down to the bottom.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, a bit more.
There you go. Studio lighting.
Yeah. So, where is my drink? Oh,
That's your drink.
thanks.
All made up for you.
Thank you,
It
guys.
is.
Cheers. So, Ulf is joining us. They finished with the truck.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do the last sound check. Yeah,
Check.
I'm
1, 2.
the-
Mic check.
yeah,
Radio
two.
check.
Shush.
Radio 1, 2.
Check. Mike Rowe. Michael Rowe. Check, check. Checkmate. Czech Republic.
Prague.
Sorry.
Prague.
Prague.
Prog.
Prague. Dark Prague.
Do you know what the name of the podcast is?
What's
JJ, do you know the name of the podcast?
Is it something about prog?
Yeah, it is about Prague.
PROG is bullshit.
Yes, that's the name.
Prog is
As in Prague, the city.
No,
Prague.
as Prague. Well, I'll just want to wait for Ulf to join us and do the proper intro about the podcast and.
Cool.
But generally, basically, it's about music, and the main theme is the genres of music and the evolution of music, and in particular, prog, progressive.
Mm-hmm.
So
Progressive,
that's
why?
I want to get to the bottom of what is progressive and what the hell it is.
It's a large project to
Yeah, it's
base around
it's a
question.
journey.
I'm
So
gonna need another one.
that camera is not on. That almost forgot. Ugh. I should probably go to the toilet before we start. That would be good.
Probably.
Probably.
Progly.
Yeah.
Should do a big.
I'm already
Go and do a big prog.
I'm already in progress of doing that.
It's probably too much information. Oh well.
You know what would be progressive?
Yeah. What? What?
We did a 360 video. We did 360 and like someone was on the roof. And we all stood
Yeah,
on
but-
the 360 camera.
We should do like Ali G and like take different shots, and every time they're in like weird sitting positions, like cross-legged on the ground, like sitting up on a desk.
Do I need a cup for myself?
Do you want a cup
you
for
should-
yourself?
yeah,
or
you
would you
should
like a
probably
drink?
get,
Go and get some ice as well, I reckon.
Did you
Just
not fill
we
up? Did you not fill
No,
up?
we ran out straight away. Do you want to fill the ice bucket, dear? I think we're good. I reckon one more cup for yourself.
cup full. Do we have ice?
Yeah, it was in the
Thing?
freezer.
Heck yeah. Do you want any gin, Lee? Yeah,
You should put the cat pants on as well if you're cold. They're not very thick, those pants.
Do you guys take all the nice cups?
What?
What's your
Do you take all the nice cups?
Oh, is that?
You have
Sorry,
any nice
I-
last ones?
Sorry,
Or am I
I-
just dealing with mug?
Did you want a glass or a mug?
Of course I
Mug
want
looks a
glass.
bit more professional. Then it'll look like you're drinking coffee and we're all on the piss.
That would look good. Well, they'll just think I'm having
It's
an
just
Irish
feeling
breakfast or something.
PROG is bullshit.
Alrighty, let's do this. Let's fucking cast some pods.
So, do we have an ice tray thing that I should fill?
Uh,
So you're saying?
yeah, let's do it. Yeah, please.
Is there like a tray for the ice to lift?
Well, there is a bucket.
No, but that's for already made ice. I need to make.
Ah, but don't you have it?
What do you want?
I thought you said you wanted it for tonight.
No, just make yourself a cup of ice for your drink.
There's ice in the.
In the freezer, the second freezer.
Oh, the second freezer.
Sorry.
There's the problem.
I wasn't more descriptive about which freezer.
Oh, baby. That's it.
So it's
Alright.
time.
Yeah,
Tight
go
schedule,
there,
yeah.
Oh, I need smoke.
I thought maybe you. I was thinking maybe
Sit in the
you
middle.
you go sit in the middle there.
That makes sense. Justin's
Yeah.
king castle.
Yeah.
I need smoke to spin first.
Oh, here.
You weren't cutting it.
There should be somewhere else. Should be too.
So let me just press record. That's important.
Are we rolling?
Yes, I
Alright.
think we are rolling.
Yeah, foot on masses.
Cool.
Guys, well, firstly, thank you for having me. This is like a special. We had like a studio visit episode special, warehouse edition, and this is
PROG is
Stuff that
guys.
already
Can
broken
you
through. It's
move your
sort of
glasses
changed.
closer? And where's the ice?
Oh. We got a big old bag of ice. Would you like me to
got some
refill our
fucking
I
bucket?
thought, yeah, I'm finished with that one. Is the bucket already?
We finished the bucket before I even got
Really?
out here. These
Oh,
guys
we gotta
fill up
refill.
all their ice.
We got a refill. And JJ,
I reckon we got to
can
refill.
can you make an exception and allow smoking in the studio tonight?
I guess so.
Thanks. Oh,
Got me
yeah.
on the spot.
Yeah, have pizza, guys.
Can't say that.
The
Have
flavour
pizza.
you got there, is that the
God.
garlic?
I've always been able to vape, so let's.
I'm
let's
waiting.
not-
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good
Well,
after
No.
it's a special, you know, occasion.
I'll get it out of that. Oh, the doggos,
By the way, that interference, the noise, it wasn't the noise, it was the rain. I it's still happening. I'm like, took it off.
Hard to tell with the headphones, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, totally.
it's a different sound. Yeah, but I realized it was the rain. So this is gonna be. I'm just gonna have a cut, and this is gonna be like a break.
You edit this one out.
I have this little.
Just next time, go. We're gonna cut to a commercial and just have a picture of the poncho
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
just spinning for like 10 seconds.
Yes.
I'll hold it just
Yes.
with my hand just out of frame.
Oh,
I've been watching.
What's happening
have you
here?
heard of Norm Macdonald before?
the fucking
Norm
this phone
Macdonald?
is
Yeah.
fucking
No,
dead.
yeah.
No, he's like he died not long ago, but he's like a Canadian comedian. He's in like a whole bunch of Adam Sandler movies and stuff.
Yeah.
But he did a talk show called Norm Macdonald Live, which is like his real, like it's just him chatting to people one on one, but it's like he's the weirdest like anti-comedy sort of shit.
Yeah,
He
like
does one with-
deadpan sort of, like
Yeah,
bring out the
yeah,
comedy
real
in like
awkward,
real
yeah.
reactions.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
I
he
love
does
a
one
whole
with
bunch of
David
stuff like
Spade
that.
where he's like talking. He's like, all right, we need to take a break, and then like he keeps telling a story, and then gets like 10 minutes into the story. He's like, all right, we're back. Yeah, can you start our story again? He's like, are you fucking kidding me? I've been telling it for like 10 minutes. There's no commercial. You don't know on fucking TV. He's like, no, you got to start again, and like forces him to go back all the way to the start and tell the story.
Yeah, totally. I love some of that stuff where they try to like bring out like real human emotion. Like when you take it behind, you're just on
Yeah.
camera doing something,
Yeah.
and you actually like take it away from that and like this is a real interaction where
Yeah.
I'm like trying to bring out proper emotions. Like Nathan Fielder does that really well.
I haven't heard of him.
Oh, he's an amazing comedy writer from Comedy Central.
That's it.
He's got a show where it's just like him helping businesses, like sort of reality TV style, but the way he films it is he tries to make sure everyone knows there's cameras, but they don't know the reason why there's cameras.
Yeah.
So he can kind of see how people act on the spot when there's
Yeah,
cameras
right.
involved, but they don't know why.
Yeah,
So they don't
right.
actually like know how to act properly. And he'll just put people in really bizarre situations and just like see what just the human mind just comes up with when they're put on the spot like that. Because like inherently you're still on camera, it's hard to take that away from it.
100%.
And some people are really good at just like bringing out those emotions in people.
100%. That show on YouTube, Hot Ones. Have you seen it?
Love it.
It's
Love it.
actually
amazing.
That guy's
like,
actually the best
commentary
interviewer
guy.
as well.
Yeah, he is. Really, like, his
every
whole company,
episode, they're like,
I'm sure it's
"Holy
his
shit,
company
you've
too."
done your research."
Yeah, I'm really impressed. I love watching it just to see, like, to hear more about the people that they're interviewing. I love, like, obviously
and like
them
because they're
answering
sweating
questions.
as well, they actually get quite raw and real as
Yeah,
well.
like,
it really
it
opens
puts a
them
really
up. It's
interesting
a
element into
fucking
it.
good pretense for an interview show.
Like, that coupled with them actually having, like, really good investigators to get, like, really interesting questions.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it's golden. That's a great show. I've, like, got a lot of hot sauces from it too.
Oh, how are they?
I love them, man. I'm a huge spice guy.
True.
I want to one day. I want to like.
Hot, or?
I've got some like super hots. Like I've like eaten like world's hottest peppers just for fun. Like it's fucking awful. Like
be like
hard to
over
keep
all
down
night.
sort of thing.
Yeah.
There's a weird natural high to it that I really like. Like
Yeah,
it just
you get,
brings
like,
out these
different
weird
buzz, eh?
emotions.
I
like
can't fucking eat enough spice to get to that point. Like
It's
I've only
just
started getting into it
unbearable.
more a couple of years, like maybe like 3 or 4 years. I can deal with like I'd say like average person amount now, but like I really can't push it that hard. I sweat my ass off.
I think it's something you've kind of got to build up a tolerance for. Like if you ask me, I think it's actually like a really interesting element to flavour.
Oh yeah.
Like I think if you can get past the like burning sensation, like a lot of people that aren't really into spice, they feel like it's taking away from the flavour.
Yeah, 100%.
But obviously that's because they need to obviously do it in moderation.
Yeah.
So if you're not into spice, have a tiny bit of spice,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you will build yourself up.
Yeah, I like
And
as well.
you taste them all.
There are different types of spice as well. Like cayenne and chili are like so
Yeah.
different in the way they hit you. Like
Yeah,
when they
really
hit you when you're eating it,
I'll have a couple.
how long it lasts. Like even where it like hits you on the tongue as well. It's
Yeah,
fucking-
there's like a flavour profile to it, and then even like an
Not the-
interaction
right,
that
yeah.
it really changes, like how it affects like your whole taste buds and everything. I think it expands the flavour palette.
Yeah,
I think if you're like a real big like chef or you're really into food, I feel like you should know.
PROG is
Because I think
I
it
feel
can
like
really
majority
bring
of
out.
chefs enjoy spice. You
I
can't really
think
be a
it-
chef.
oh, yeah,
if you
'cause it,
don't
like,
like
brings out
spice,
some
everything's gonna be
flavour.
bland as fuck. Like you need
Yeah.
something. If it's not spice, it's normally salt, and that can really ruin
There's
it.
different kinds of spices, I guess. Some people,
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know,
We
they
actually
put
we
in
were
a
looking that up the other
turmeric
day.
and all that.
We were looking up
Well, you look
every
at-
specific type of spice there
I'll
is,
bring
like
more.
the like categories of
So we need
spice.
ice.
Because we were like,
How do you draw the line at that? Is that another umbrella term you can?
Well,
just
that's
throw
what
on
we
anything?
were talking
In
about. Like,
the
so what's
freezer?
like, because there's chili and stuff
where's
like
the
that,
bucket?
but then there's
Oh.
also wasabi. And we were like, 'cause that's spice, but it's not chili or anything. And we looked it up, and there's like I think it was like 6 or 7 types, and there's like capsaicin, which is chili. You know, anything that's
like
like
the
chili.
thing that gives you the burn hot.
Yeah, from
like
chili.
stuff.
My
favourite.
Mustard. And I think wasabi was 2 separate ones.
Yeah, true. They
cinnamon.
definitely feel different.
Hang on, I'll look it up again. There's actually like categorized names for it.
Yeah, I believe that because you can kind of taste multiple different spices, and you're like, yep, these kind of seem similar. You know, like horseradish and wasabi, very similar. So similar, they just cross them over anyway.
Do you guys
Like
watch
sell it as
Steve's
wasabi.
new podcast?
No, I haven't. I heard about it though. I think I saw him on Hot Ones actually, and he was like plugging it. He's an interesting dude. I'd like to hear more of Steve. He's got his like podcast going on.
Yeah, he
Like,
seems pretty interesting.
Like-
Fuck, do you think Van Majera's like going proper off the rails?
oh,
He hasn't gone
really?
off the rails. Jackcast is like
Oh,
fucking
what the fuck is
over.
going on?
He's gone off the rails as well. But have you seen the shit he's like posted online with him? Like, I saw a video. I saw a video of him where he's like, to be fair, he's like pretty upset at what they did, but he's like vomiting non-stop because he's so drunk in the video.
He
Oh,
wasn't
no.
drunk. He was having a panic attack and anxiety and stress.
I've seen other shit as well where he was like completely off his head.
Mm.
Like,
You got the one who was
doesn't-
like coughing up in the toilet, then throwing up.
yeah, he was like
afterwards.
crying heaps. It definitely could have been a panic attack. There was other ones as well, so they're just fucked. Like, it just seems so rough.
'Cause, yeah,
That level of fame just gets to some people. Like, I don't blame
I think
them,
it's
you
more
know,
addiction that runs with
Yeah, well, I think they almost go hand in
Yeah, so
hand.
that was-
Like this
that was
weird,
the
like
big
you're
one.
getting all this like stimuli from fans and everything. I think it takes a specific kind of person to be in the spotlight.
100%.
Like to
I'd never
that
wanted to be
level.
that sort of person,
Yeah,
mate.
no way. That's why we're
Like,
roadies
privacy.
in the,
Yeah,
in the,
100%.
behind the curtains.
I think that's probably why I went to visuals rather than
I'll get
music,
another
because
bottle of.
I always liked live events, but I hated music because I hated being on stage. Like whenever I had to perform, I fucking hated it so much. And I like visuals because you're back of stage, nobody's fucking looking at you.
You still get all the enjoyment
you're
of
creating
like
cool shit.
orchestrating the
but
experience
You're not the fucking
without
stage.
the spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of it's like some people are just. I'll do a little pop up just because the ice has melted a little bit. Like I think some people can really capture the energy of music, and it's not very self-indulgent.
Yeah. 100%.
But I feel like to a certain level, dare I say, it does take a little bit of like self-indulgent, like
100%.
like fucking circle jerk.
You don't make it that far if you don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't enjoy it, it's just fucking, it's painful having to go through that stress.
Yeah, I'd say. Puppy.
Have some ice?
Oh, I'll get another little cup in there. That's a little one. Scusi.
You got a nice bucket going. That's great. And the pizza. That's good. That was a nice mix before, JJ. That was really nice, and it was big. Lasted me the whole segment of half an hour.
PROG is
They're gonna be fucking talking some schmack.
That's fine. Good material for me. Good content.
Should I play a different character in the second half?
Up to you, man.
Change
It's
clothes.
really up to
Change
you.
clothes.
To be each other. Like roll up.
Yeah, the rain sounds totally different here. It's like almost like interference.
It's probably just picking it up the lightest bit in the background, sending it through.
Yeah.
Maybe even amplifying it a little bit because it's
Yeah.
light.
The light.
No, because it's light sounding.
Ah,
sorry.
that's, yeah. The microphones, they're pretty sensitive too. Like
That's what you want.
we don't have to. They're made for podcast actually. We don't have to like move closer to them. I realized that after doing a couple.
Sounds
I'm like, yeah, I don't really need to move it closer or try to just fucking level it up to enough, you know.
Yeah, man, microphones are fucking crazy nowadays. Like I was talking to a guy that designs microphones and speakers for Dolby not long ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, like he's working on like speakers that are supposed to sit behind a computer and they disperse sound so that it wraps around a monitor and comes directly to your ears from the back. And just the way the speaker disperses the sound, it makes the sound waves wrap around. It's like shit that they fucking come up with nowadays.
Yeah.
It's fucking unbelievable.
It's like cardioid, where they're like, if we face music the other way, you can like neutralize the wavelengths. So like
Oh, is that how they do it?
like
Oh, yeah,
they
that-
like
yeah.
they swap
Yeah, no,
some of the frequency range so that they actually level each other out.
that's how they do the noise cancelling headphones and stuff, isn't it? Yeah, because I got a pair not long ago. I got these wireless earplugs a little while ago. They were so shit. And I got a new pair not long ago. I said to the guy JB, I was like, these ones suck. I want good ones. And he recommended these Bose ones. And man, the noise cancelling is fucking crazy. Like you put them in your ears, everything sounds normal, and then it just slowly fades to noise cancelling over like 2 seconds. And it's the weirdest thing. Like nothing changes in your ear, and it just goes
Yeah.
silence. Fucking crazy.
I've got a pretty decent set of wireless ones. And yeah, check me out too. Like
Crazy.
switching and like you've got this like the exact same audios coming in, but it's like you're changing, like you're going into like a video game or like a whole perception, like auditorily.
Yeah.
It's just changing all of a sudden.
Even like the fucking, I just got one of those Oculus Quests, the new Quest
The
2.
speakers in them.
Yeah,
Really, they trip you out.
It's
It feels so
crazy.
natural,
Like the
like-
old one, I had the old one where you put the things over your ears, and when I put the Quest on, I didn't even think about earplugs, and then I was like, holy shit! Like I'm not wearing any earplugs, and it sounds exactly like you're wearing like something over your ears. But you can even hear like it cancels a lot out. But if somebody's yelling at you in the room, you can hear it as well. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think they mastered that pretty well.
Yeah,
Because I
heaps
think
of.
that's really imperative to
Yeah.
get like a good experience in VR.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't want to feel strapped in.
Yeah, you want it to
You
be
need take
lightweight.
yourself out of
I
it.
hadn't had a VR experience like the Quest until I tried that. Like, I was just like, holy shit, this is like what it's getting to now.
Yeah, it really surprised me. You guys using the first Quest?
Sorry?
I think I was using the first Quest. My friend let me borrow it.
Yeah.
It is the first one. I don't know if they must have improved it when they went to the Quest 2.
I don't really know. Yeah, I never tried the first Quest. I wanted the old Rifts. Like, I think it was the original Rift even. Or maybe like 1 or 2 models up. But yeah, it was like so clunky and like had to set up sensors and tracking every time, and then the cables running everywhere.
Yeah, totally.
It was just such a headache.
I've only used inside-out tracking.
Is that like?
That's when
what,
you've
with
got the cameras on
yeah.
the outside. And
Yeah,
that,
man,
like,
that's so like 30 seconds to set up your VR headset is so
Yeah,
good.
totally.
It sucks when you have to be like, man, this is gonna be a 15-minute mission, and I'm gonna move shit and like set them up properly just to play a few games.
It's mental. And, like people like
I
drilling
was
them
going to
into
show
the
you a
room.
story. So the second story in my stories is going to be what the little breaks I'm going to put in the. That's last night. Me and you last night.
Yeah, nice.
Where was that?
At home.
Oh yeah. I love Luke. He's so
Yeah,
good.
same. He's
Oh
the most
yeah, so
lovely
that was
guy.
at home. Yeah, at my
Absolute
bar.
legend.
No, that's
human
so
being.
the other one.
Second?
That's the second
Right, so we got
story.
more from
yeah.
Oh, alright, so these are like the in-betweens.
Yeah, the in betweens.
I think I've got the folder of those smoking music. See, I come from the digital arts. I see that
literally
shit. Just
the other
straight
day
away.
when me and Noel were
What
making
did you
this
think?
fucking.
What did they put from the phone?
I think I know the smoke that you use.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I've got.
I think
Is
I
it
know
Fog 4K pack?
it's
So yeah, smoke. Yeah, you could.
I thought
chuck that in
the other
I
day
didn't
when me
actually
and Noel
use
were
it.
making this sick. We were making a promo thing for one of the games we were working on, and like doing like fade to black with text, and like straight away I was like, need some fog.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
instantly download.
Have we got more tonic?
Yes. I brought a bottle.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
yes,
yes.
for you.
Isn't that, did we already go through a whole bottle?
Yeah, we did.
It's good of us.
We got 3, 4. We got 4 cups
I
out.
think we're probably alright, just charging it.
Yeah. I made sure the cable was. Oh no, it's not even charging anymore. It's just on.
Yeah, that's
Just on.
charging.
I feel like
That's what
it's sitting in idle. Idle does charge it a little bit. I think it's fine. No one's gonna go out there.
1 2 1 2. Sound
Okay,
check.
steal it,
Yeah,
really.
I'm good.
Did we pack up the charger for it?
Liam, would you mind snapping a couple of photos of us as well?
Would you like some time?
The rain's like
Could
that,
you?
we won't be able to set up. Have to wait for Windows.
PROG is bullshit.
We love prog. I love prog. My favorite genre. You know? I'm serious. I that's mostly what I play.
Psychedelia is bullshit.
Is it actually?
It is.
I honestly thought you hated prog this whole time.
No, I play fucking prog all the time, man.
Oh, good.
That was
Because
a fucking
during
bullshit
this
dictates
podcast, I was like, I was playing a fair bit of prog today. I hope it wasn't getting listeners.
But again, see what you said. Prog is like you more prog tech.
Yeah, it was
right?
more dark prog.
Well, prog to me means more like techno. Yeah, it's sort of
Oh no,
techno
the other.
house
I think
kinda-
the other stuff I was playing during the day was more electro house. I would say
Yeah. Oh, well, electro.
progressive electro
It's
house.
just genres in general. Yeah. When
I
I
suppose you can still like play prog and like it, but
Yeah.
I just don't like the theory behind that umbrella term.
the
Yeah.
terminologies. That's
Yeah.
what's my beef with prog. It's not the music. Music is bloody great.
I think the semantics behind music genres
So
is kind of like a big can of worms in itself. I think you brought up a lot of really good points, Tyler. Like you can just like keep diving so deep into like,
I'd say
the idiosyncrasies of how
it's
you
a good
try to like
concept for a
define
show
it.
because
Yeah.
you can just keep tunneling
Yeah.
yourself deeper
Yeah.
and deeper
Yeah.
until you're like,
Yeah.
man, what the fuck are we even about now?
And I thought it would be a catchy name, you know. Some people they just
No, you need something catchy.
Yeah.
You need like the fucking the Tonight Show.
yeah.
That'll be fun to find on Google.
Oh, I love it.
Did you snap some photos, Liam?
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks. That's fantastic.
Well, thanks for the time, Nisha.
Oh, I fucking enjoyed it. That's great.
So we'll have studio session. What was this? Warehouse edition? You know,
Yeah, warehouse
studio edition. Once this place has got out slack walls up
Yeah.
and everything.
Well, studio, because it's a studio visit, so
Yeah.
all of them are normally studio, but this is a special warehouse edition. Yeah.
So you guys actually loaded for this?
Yeah.
Is this like
Yeah.
So it's maybe 40% done the load.
40% loaded? That's
Nah, it's done, dude.
This is what
It's
actually
done, bro.
loaded, like,
Imagine loading that like 6
Liam's
months ago.
first day coming out here and it's just a fucking sham.
It's been a bit slow,
It
but
might look cool on the exterior, but really it's just...
I feel like there's no reason.
When we
to
get
do that.
into the
By the end of the
exterior,
day, it's been like 12 hours and we have nothing done.
That's kind of how stuff goes a little bit, yeah. No, it's all done. Hope we have decent helpers tomorrow. I mean, we can whip it up, no issue. It'll just be scuff clamping everything. That's the only thing.
The scat cam inside the shop.
You already done it. It's 100% loaded. It's all done.
Yeah.
We could go to the gig.
Yeah, we
Um,
got it out of that truck.
So I take out some extra legs for this job.
Yeah. I just got 300s.
300 legs.
That's a lot of
legs.
What?
Oh, right.
300 legs.
300 legs. I know.
You got 300.
I wanted to make like a little.
A dozen would be
You can have some of this if you don't have.
I want to make
Oh,
one of
so
those
yeah,
little
yeah.
shibari things.
That's right.
A little 300 legs.
Alright.
I want to try to build that thing again and it actually get used because I thought it was pretty cool.
PROG is bullshit.